Hello there, you guys, and welcome to the corner where we talk about anime, manga, and anything in between. Today we will be talking about Akuri no Akami ga Karu. Akami ga Karu has actually been one of my favorite mangas I've read, animes I've watched. It's pretty much an anime manga about a kid who goes off to save his village in a way to make it money. It's broken down, poor, and needs help. But he was set off with two other friends who got separated on the road to the big city. This happening, he makes it to the city thinking that he made it there before his friends. I won't be able to give you much of names during this whole situation, but I swear I watched this a long time ago at one point, and there was something completely different about it. But it seems that I must be wrong. I must have just dreamt it or something. It must have been something I wish had happened. But as you go along in this anime, you see this character who wants to become good, who wants to become this adventurer, who wants to make the money to save his village. So he goes up to the guard station to try to become part of the guards. Well, he is swiftly kicked away from the situation when he says, I want to be a general, not a foot soldier type of situation, and guy going, you have to work your way from the bottom before you can even do something like that. He meets up with a cat girl who, in turn, kind of seduces him up to a point, and he goes out to eat. She's telling him, "I can get you this, and this, fame, fortune, whatever," and he takes off for a second to go do something, and she's then running off with his money or something like that. It's been a while since I've watched it. I should probably go back and rewatch it just so I'm clear on everything that happened. But throughout the series, not throughout the series, the very beginning just starts off with a chaotic zone. He is now on the streets. He can't afford and he can't do anything he needs to. He is flat broke after this point. So what ends up happening is a girl ends up coming by, seeing him, and picking him up and bringing him to the mansion. These people gladly take him in. They're eating and stuff like that. And things seem to be going well. This family doesn't seem like it has anything wrong with it. Just some of the people that are trying to help. So what, in turn, ends up happening? Well, turns out that that these people do this a lot. They pick up strays and bring them home and then kill them off. He doesn't realize this at first, so what's happening is the assassins are coming to kill them off to stop this from happening. Well, P's out there trying to stop them from killing them. Running into the whole situation, he gets the young girl to a safe spot and starts to go up against these guys. Well, that was a mistake. These guys are way stronger than him. But out of the kindness of their heart, the cat girl being there, chose to show him what they've been doing. And he gets to see exactly what happens. And this twists the story so much so, it's not even funny. His friends made it there before him. They ended up going to the same house, the same place. His female friend is now dead, skinned alive pretty much. And his male friend is suffering from a disease. It's hanging on long enough just to try to get his revenge. Well, he notices a friend. They talk a little bit, and there's nothing he can do. He's dead. He can't do anything about it. His friend already knew this from the beginning. So what ends up happening is he turns around and kills the girl. This sick, deplorable family were torturing, skinning, and just doing whatever they wanted, injecting people with diseases just to see what happens. um, this is just the beginning of this anime. It has a lot of big adult content, and you should watch it for yourself. It is a really good one, and I did enjoy it all the way till the end. This had a lot of good points, a lot of great situations, and it really filled the aspects I usually the 4 aspects I like to put into an anime. It had a development of a character. It had the deaths of main side characters. It just continued on. This was an anime you want to see what happens further, because you didn't know who was safe. The main protagonist could have been killed easily throughout the whole thing, and he almost dies a couple of times. But he gets lucky every so often. It's just how that worked. And spoiler alerts on this in this towards the end, but it goes to the point where the main character does die. He actually dies. He gets a relationship with this girl, which I thought that he was in the relationship with them during the anime, but apparently they were not. And at the time I was thinking, and they actually never established a relationship, but there was obviously this whole situation, lovey-dovey stuff, and everything like that. But apparently I must be crazy, or I dreamt it. I don't know, but it's something I wish would have happened. Anyways, as we go on with this whole situation, the whole storyline, it has action. It has a decently paced storyline. It has a filler arc, filler area in it, and you can stand it because it's a filler that actually connects to the story in some way, shape, or form. So it's a partial filler. There's just been one. It's just one thing after another, conflict after conflict. There's not one person that that is actually able to say that they will survive in the end. Even me, I was like, I want that main character to live. I really did. I really wanted him to live, but in the end, he gets killed off like the rest, and the only one that's left is Akuri, who was apparently the main female character the whole time anyways, but never really showed up much when it really came down to it. This series I did love. I enjoyed it more than anything else in the world, and I do recommend it for anybody that really wants to watch something really good. Let me say the name again real quick. Let me find it. Akami ga Kiro is probably up there on my list of animes. I think that's the one. I hope that's the one. I know it's Akami ga. I thought the last time I read it was Akami ga Kill, but I guess it's Akami ga Kira. I suggest watching the anime. It is really interesting, really not fun to watch, and the manga pretty much follows suit in the same situation. So either way, you get the same prospect on both sides. Enjoyable, top grade, I must say, and it showed great admiration when it really came down to it. The character developments were great. Deaths of the characters were amazing. Characters that you wouldn't think would die. So it's one of those things. Like, yeah. Anyways, I think I've gone around in circles enough with this anime, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like, share, and subscribe to let me know if what else I should be doing. Leave some comments, blah 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 blah. So, in other words, I'm ending this video. You have a great day, and have a fun one.